Oh, oh God! I always seem to be doing this at night, just before I go to bed. But so what? So what? What I was gonna say? Some interesting stuff, wasn't it? What was I just? I was just reading an interesting article about a guy called Kev. Another friend posted it. Um, about mental health and the importance of like reaching out for help. And he did it on Facebook. He posted the message something like, "I'm at the bottom. Someone come and help me and take me to hospital," or something like that. And he was that sort of reaching out to his friends, and the sort of messages that he got back surprised him, and that I think maybe kick-started his recovery and so on. And he ended up, I think, by the sounds of it, made you wouldn't say like a full recovery, but he recovered to the point where he could write a book about his recovery process. So and he sold it and stuff, which is, I'd say it's that person's recovered. They can sort of do that, but or to some extent. But yeah, it's an ongoing process, like he sort of says. But yeah, and just talking about stuff. Sure, there was something specific about that. How? Yeah, and maybe this is what I'm doing now is almost like, because it's become like a daily thing now. I need to sort of check it. I need the actual documents and process. I'm just gonna be very. I'm gonna be interested to find out whether, if I just have a bad day, whether I'll sort of document that. But a bad day, not in terms of like stuff that happens to me. It's more a case of how I end up handling it. How I sort of choose to handle things. If I let it sort of swamp me, overwhelm me, and sort of curl up and just be like, "Oh, it's what I deserve," type of thing. Then I might record that. Or but I just for the time being, I feel like that sort of like that not poor me. It's more like I deserve it type of thing. It's what I deserve. It's not really a victim. Like, it's not poor me. It's more like, yeah, it's a bit more masochistic. So I deserve this pain right now. Almost like karma, something karmic about it. Um, but yeah, I don't feel like that frame of being is likely to sort of its rear its head. I'm still going full steam ahead. I'm literally just like, as soon as I wake up, I'm just constantly looking for things to do, and hopefully every time I get up, that process becomes more efficient. But there is just a, I don't know what there is. A sense of urgency. There is a sense that time is running out. Like there's something like this is a great period for me right now. Although, and it feels like it's literally feels like it's lasted for as long as I can remember. But the reality is, it only started a few days ago. Which, well, I think maybe like 9 days ago, something like that. And that's the the sense of time gets warped, gets extended. I always think that, like, there was always a sense that if you do something every day for like a week, it literally there's a strong sense of it, of of it being the case that you've always been doing that thing. There's a very strong. It's if you live in it anyway. If there's whatever you do and you live a certain sort of thing, like if you visit any sort of place, and you're immersed in it. Everything you do, you're in this sort of space, and then I'd say usually after a week, you can't. It's hard. It's difficult to remember, like in a sort of an experiential sense. The what you were doing before then. Yeah. So like this, it almost feels like I've always been like this, but the memories of what was happening. I'd probably have to listen to earlier recordings, and I'm not really in the mood to do that, to be honest. I feel better here. It feels nice. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. But yeah, apparently it's the 16th, September the 16th today. Apparently the world is going to end on the 23rd, according to some numerologist, some Christian numerologist, that all the churches have completely not denounced, or maybe renounced, or just divorced themselves of, or just, I don't know. I don't know what that word is actually. It's not. I don't think it's any of those three. But they want nothing to do with his opinion. Basically, they won't go so far as to say he's a nut job. But he definitely doesn't speak for them. But apparently Nibiru, I didn't even read the article. It was on Fox. I do like a little bit of Fox, just to, you need to know what those people are thinking and get a more balanced view of what the whole population is thinking. And they are part of the population. People who watch Fox. So yeah, apparently Nibiru, I don't know if it's a planet or is going to collide with Earth on the 23rd of September. It's only a week away. If this is true, then, and apparently it's all written down in these biblical codes in the Bible, and it's referenced in sort of a verses of Luke. I'm not sure which ones, but it's all there and written and decoded, and you just need to like extract the codes and the information. So 23rd of September, it's all going to end. Oh, I mean, there is definitely a lot of this final end times vibe going down, because of we had the hurricane Irma and the and earthquakes and so on. It's all anything like that, fire and brimstone, any natural disasters, and then all the Christians just get all anti-scientific. It's almost proof. It's proof of the second coming. I'd be well interested to see that. What happens? Or is it going to be another nail in the coffin? But I would totally be into seeing Jesus, or whatever. Whatever happens. A judgment sort of day. A judgment day. Whatever that means. Judgment. Yeah. You judge yourself. Yeah. Yeah, just a little sort of an addendum to what I just said there, because I'm just still trying to work out what the real point of me doing this is. it's like it's almost the vehicle which will take me to where I want to be, in the sense that it's very, you know what I mean? It's strange. It's the story of how I become what I feel I should be able to become, but it's happening in real time. Do you know what I mean? But it's strange. It's like you writing a book, but in real time, as you sort of living it. And so it's not like I'm gonna write these rules, and then I'm gonna take these rules and then try to apply them to me life, like tomorrow, and just see like that. No, it's more, you know, the documentation itself, and this residual sense of, you know, building upon, you know, yesterday's whatever was built yesterday, just adding to the foundation, to the structure of the whole thing. You know, you're building it in real time. Nothing is actually, not everything which is created and built stays where it is, and you just build upon it. Nothing is taken down. Nothing is just, it's just straight ahead, forward, and building this structure in just one go, and it's just the story of how that is built. There's no it's all one take, in a sense. After literally thousands of mistakes,